Hello everyone, it's Elaine. Thank you for joining me today on my channel. I'm going to be sharing these super cute cards using Sunny Studio Happy Owlidays stamp set, and I'm really happy with how they turned out. So to start off with, I'm taking some heavyweight white cardstock and the scalloped rectangle from the All Prettied Up Mama Elephant die set. Run that through my big shot machine and then carefully pop that out from the die. And then I shall take that inside scalloped circle die in the set. Just measure that out quickly just to make sure that my wreath is going to fit inside that circle, and I'm going to be doing some dry embossing. So I'm securing that circle die down with some blue tape, and with my big shot machine I'm taking the tab 1, my cutting plate, a silicone mat, then my piece of cardstock on the die, and then my top plate, and run that through my big shot machine. And it's a little bit hard to see on camera, but you should hopefully be able to see a scalloped embossed circle on my cardstock, and that is where my wreath and my owl are going to go. It's my focal point. I'm using some Copic friendly cardstock, and I have stamped these images out with Memento Tuxedo black ink. I'm doing some really simple colouring here, not really being too particular with the shading, just trying to get a little bit of depth in the leaves. I have popped the colours on the screen and in the description box below if you're interested in the colours I have used. Going in with my red, I just used one colour for the berries and then 3 different shades of red for the bow. I'm going to use those same reds on the hat of my owl and his little scarf. Again, I'm just going to use some nice E40 markers for the owl's body. And then I take a darker E40, I think E49 for his feet and his beak. Just add a couple of little dots in places. Some C markers for the trim of the hat and the little bobble on the end, just to give some depth. And then I will take the coordinating dies and secure those down and run it through my big shot machine. To work on my sentiment, I popped everything into my Misti. I've taken the greetings die, also by Sunny Studios, and I think these are Jingle greetings from Mama Elephant, and I snip off the word seasons from that stamp. I'm useless at masking, so cutting my stamps is the best way so that I don't mess up my cards. I've just popped that into my Misti. I'm just going to stamp that lightly with my Memento Tuxedo black ink. It's a small word, and if I press too hard, sometimes the words can get a bit muddy and messy. And then I'm taking some red glitter cardstock and running that through my my mini die cutting machine with that greetings die. Being careful to keep the pieces, mainly just that dot of the eye, and then securing that wreath down in the middle of that embossed circle with some Nuvo liquid adhesive. Trying to get that as central as possible. Now I'm going to do exactly the same and pop my owl into the centre of the wreath. Try and get him straight if I can. And then I'm going to pop that glittery greeting sentiment onto the card. I'm going to secure it down using this fine tip glue pen. I forget I have this sometimes. I do quite like it. It does release enough glue, but not too much. And then just carefully going to line that up, trying to let it fall naturally, so that it's straight. And then just gently press it down once I'm happy. Excuse my plaster. I had a paper cut from one of my children's toys. And then just popping a little bit of glue onto that cardstock to secure my little dot for my eye. And I use I think this is some Spellbinder's tool, pokey tool. And then just pop something heavy on that just to make sure that it all stays down flat. Just for a couple of minutes. Just applying some Nuvo shimmer pen on that bow. And then I take a piece of red cardstock cut slightly smaller than an A2 size card base, just to give a nice space around the side of my card. I pop some more adhesive onto that panel and I can secure down my top panel of my card. And then on the berries I went in with these Nuvo crystal drops in ruby slippers, just a couple of little dots on the berries just to give some shimmer and glitz. Went in with some Glaze pen in clear, and that is my cute little card finished. I was really happy with how they turned out. This one had the centre cut out completely, and there all my cards for my preschool teachers are finished. Thank you for joining me today on my video. If you liked it, please do give it a like. If you'd like to see more videos, I'd love for you to subscribe and hit that notification bell, and I shall hopefully see you in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.